Hello everyone, welcome back. Up until now in this series, we've been working inside the IDE, running assessments, reviewing plans, and modernizing a single application step by step. However, in this episode, I want to shift the perspective and move that same workflow into the terminal. The application we're using today is Java Social. It's a purpose-built application that mirrors the kind of systems many teams are still responsible for using today. It's not one clean repo or one technology stack. It's a small distributed system with multiple services, different runtimes, and older assumptions baked in. In fact, there's 3 separate repos. There's a backend service, which is an older .NET stack exposing SOAP-based endpoints and backed by a relational database. There is a Java frontend built with JSPs and servlets, talking to the backend through a hand-roll SOAP client. And then there is a background worker, also Java-based, pulling messages off a queue and asynchronously forwarding work to the backend. Each service lives in its own repo, has its own build system, its own runtime constraints, and its own upgrade path. None of them can realistically be modernized in isolation, and none of them benefit from opening just one in the IDE and clicking through a single wizard. This is the point where modernization usually slows down. Teams start juggling spreadsheets, tracking work across repos, and manually coordinating upgrades one service at a time. Instead, we are going to use the modernize entry point in the CLI to kick this off from the terminal. For this, you're going to need GitHub Copilot CLI installed and configured with the app modernization tools. We'll be spinning up multiple agents to access these repositories in parallel to generate assessment reports and plans, and then review the results directly on github.com, just like you would with work produced by another engineer on your team. I'm going to keep the demo itself mostly freestyle and focus on what matters, which is running a command and letting agents handle the mechanical analysis, and then making decisions based on real reviewable artifacts. So let's go ahead and jump into the terminal. We will use the modernize command in the Copilot CLI to invoke the modernization tools. It will scan the folder we're in and it finds the 3 repositories. I will select all of them and we see Copilot asking us, what would you like to do for all your repositories? We can understand the applications or upgrade them. So we will start by understanding the applications. And then it asks, how would you like to assess all your repositories? Locally, or do you want to delegate them to cloud coding agents? We'll delegate them to cloud coding agents because it's significantly more efficient. GitHub is able to create multiple Copilot instances that work in parallel. In this case, we will see that we get 3 different agents, one assigned to each of the repositories. So we can see Copilot delegating and assigning the different agents, getting them spun up. And once it finishes doing that, we can then go to github.com and we can track the progress of our agents as they continue to work independently. So we can see 2 out of 3 of them have spun up. Let's go ahead and jump into github.com. So if you go to github.com/copilot/agents, you can access all the agents that are currently running. We'll refresh the page. Hopefully the 3rd one is also up and running. There it is. So we can see 1 working for the front end, 1 for the social worker, 1 for the back end. It'll take a few minutes for it to complete, so we'll let it do its thing, grab a snack, and we will be right back as soon as they finish. And we are back. So we can see 2 out of 3 of the Copilot agents have finished working. Let's go ahead and open the front end. We can review, if you're interested, we can review everything that Copilot went through. It's like it thinks out loud for us, which is really helpful. We can view the pull request, but what we're really interested in is the assessment report. Okay, there we go. All 3 of them have finished running. The CLI should update briefly once it pulls again that we have 3 completed. It's downloading the assessment results, and once it's downloaded the assessment reports, we should be able to take a look at Copilot's findings across the 3 repositories. Okay, it finished downloading. Let's go back into our local folder. Yes, we can see here's our aggregate report. And it might still be generating our HTML file. Yes, it's still generating. Oh, there we go. So now it's popped up. So here's our consolidated assessment report. We can see there are 3 total apps which were scanned. 2 upgrades are needed, 7 blockers, 2 potential issues, the current technology distribution and frameworks, and all of the recommendations from Copilot in terms of the migration plan. And at the bottom, we get more detailed information regarding each separate application and the steps we need to take. So this is great information. This is the dashboard. This simplifies one of the most difficult steps in the process, which is getting a bird's eye view perspective of what's actually going on with an application with multiple repositories, hundreds of files, hundreds of folders, and so on. So let's jump back into the CLI. And we will now actually go ahead and execute on the upgrade. Now we get to the fun part. And like before, we will delegate to the cloud. So that way we have 3 different Copilot agents working in parallel to help us achieve our migration goals. So Copilot says, I'll invoke the create upgrade plan skill to generate an upgrade plan. And once it starts doing this, we'll be able to jump back into github.com and view our cloud coding agents. We can see it generated an upgrade plan right here. And that is the upgrade plan that it's currently using. So we can jump back in here and find the upgrade plan. Modernize, here it is. And this is our plan. It's in Markdown format. So it should look nicer if you preview it, but we can see the upgrade plan that it's following. These are the objectives, the tasks, and the tasks are in a separate document. And this is how essentially Copilot creates a procedure for everything that it will follow through on. And once it created the plan, we can look at the other outputs in the CLI, what Copilot is doing. And it says the upgrade tasks were submitted successfully to the cloud coding agents. We can press any key to continue. Let's go ahead and open up Copilot again on GitHub. And we can see we have our 3 agents working on each one of the 3 repositories. All right, so I won't make you sit through that. But what I really wanted to highlight is we aren't changing how you modernize an application per se, but we're changing how and where that work runs. Running modernization through the CLI means the same workflows you saw in the IDE now work in places developers already automate things: scripts, CI/CD pipelines, schedule jobs, and batch runs across repos. You still get the same outputs: assessment, plans, diffs, and pull requests, but now they're produced at scale and reviewed the same way you review any other changes in GitHub. The important part is that this stays reviewable and controlled. Agents do the repetitive work, scanning the code, generating the plans, applying mechanical upgrades. And they leave behind artifacts that you can inspect, tweak, and even reject. Nothing is hidden. Nothing skips the usual engineering checks. Once you have that, it's not hard to imagine pushing this further, running assessments across dozens or hundreds of repos, applying the same upgrade rules consistently across a whole estate, wiring modernization into CI/CD apps so that apps don't quietly fall behind again. At this point, modernization stops from being a one-off project and starts looking more like regular maintenance, something you run, review, and move on from. All right, we're wrapping up. We'll see you in the series conclusion in the next episode.